Quadie, these were the various biggest Slytherin, and you watching FILO TV. My first time doing shrooms, I know we all split a quarter. It was like 4 or 5 of us that split a quarter. Yeah, it was actually crazy, cause I was with Uzi Vert, and my nigga Phelps, and my old head. He put shrooms in the blender with lemons and water, mixed that shit all up and gave us shots. And we took that shit, and Uzi started playing all this unreleased shit. And you know how good his music is. So here, being on shrooms for the first time and hearing the unreleased shit, I remember that nigga played the Make It Rain and I Leave It There. I don't never clean a mess up. Budokai, bitch, we eating it. So dark, can't see in it. He played that shit. I was like, nah, this is crazy. So yeah, niggas just had mad fun that night. You know what's crazy? Growing up, I didn't even think of shrooms. The only like reference I had to shrooms, and probably when niggas did shrooms in movies, I probably didn't notice, but the only reference I really had to shrooms was in Big Daddy. When they was trying to get to McDonald's breakfast on time. And it was that one actor that was that's from Boardwalk Empire. He was like homeless, and they was like it was like the young bull from Zack and Cody. And he was like, how'd you end up like this, homeless man or whatever? And he was like,
they made some really bad choices after high school.
Yeah, we gotta get going, buddy.
Why?
Well, this was during the so-called disco era, but for me it was more the doing mushrooms era.
Oh, okay, we're gonna miss breakfast.
that was the only real like reference I had to shrooms. So I looked at it like weirdos take shrooms, because he was homeless and broke. So I never wanted to take no shrooms. Whole time I finally took shrooms. That's the exact opposite. It's a rich people thing. Rich people do shrooms and think of more rich ideas on shrooms.
First of all, Risky, it's a known fact. You can't be a billionaire unless you do shrooms. That's like a known fact. You could be a millionaire. There's no such thing as a billionaire that's never done shrooms. Why you think Jeff Bezos thought of that Amazon shit? He did some shrooms.
He said like, Jeff Bezos.
I thought that was his name. What's his name?
Yeah, that video. That was like me and Z had just met. People don't know that, cause we clicked like this as soon as we met. It was just like when I met Guala. It's like certain people you meet and it's like, nah, like this is my tribe. Like they part of my tribe. Like we just distant cousins for real. We took shrooms and we went on like a what you call it? A walk? Like a what you call it when you walk? A hike, yeah. We went on a hike. What you call it when you walk is crazy. We went on a hike. We got lost. Risky was there. Risky ain't take no shrooms though. And Risky, he had to lead us back because he was the only one not high as shit. Everybody else was zooted, and we got lost in the woods. And that's when you it made the video. Me and Z is actually on FILO page.
Bitch back. I'm going down him on one hit right in his eye, right through his throat.
I'm biting his gray shoes. Purple shoes. Like
You can't even, huh?
That nigga got stuck like twice.
So that day we just did shrooms. We did 2 tracks, and the next day, that's when it was crazy. Cause the first day I don't even think Knock and Earl pulled up. It's weird me calling him Earl because we call him Tebe, but just so people can know who I'm talking about. That's why I'm saying Earl. It was the next day. Everybody pulled up, and I had woke up. I did acid on the sugar cube. Acid busting. Then motherfuckers, I take some more shrooms. I'm zooted. Z get there. He takes some shrooms. We zooted. So I'm off acid and shrooms right now. I'm trippy hipping. Or hippie tripping. And then my mans pull up. He got some Molly. Niggas put the Molly in the juice. Now I'm smacked. Now I'm super smacked. The same nigga that had the Molly, the acid, and the shrooms was like, yo, I got some ayahuasca. We ain't got no pipe or no like bong. You know what I'm saying? We smoke out of joints. Why the fuck we rolled an ayahuasca up in a joint? So now I'm off Molly, shrooms, acid, ayahuasca. And I forgot. I think I took an E. I'm pretty sure I took an E. I'm almost positive. And motherfucker, I forgot all about the E. I forgot about the E. So niggas went Super Saiyan mode. That's the highest I've ever been in my life. Don't think, because I said that's an everyday thing. That was a one-time, crazy-ass day. Niggas crashed the nigga car on the block. Me and Z did 11 songs. Risky hopped on a song. Tebe was like helping us like construct the tape the same night it was done. We putting the shit in order already and shit. We high as shit thinking of videos and shit. Like yeah, that was one of the funnest days of my life. That was the best studio session I ever had in my life. And that's the highest I've ever been in my life. That was so fun. I can't wait for y'all to hear the music, because y'all gonna know from the music how much fun we was having, because the crazy shit we was saying. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm sorry that you get a you get a high tolerance for it, because I would do shrooms every day. I would do shrooms like people smoke weed. If you ain't get a high tolerance for it, I'd be high off shrooms all the time. My favorite way to do it, chocolate bar. Yeah, chocolate bar. Like the good chocolate bars are the ones when they mix it good. I had a cookies and cream one. That was my favorite way I ever took shrooms. I had a cookies and cream chocolate bar. You'll take the shrooms and you'll realize there was some shit you was putting in the back of your mind that you need to deal with. So it'll bring it from here to the forefront. That'd be that. Like me even acknowledging something that I wasn't acknowledging, or I was glancing over, or I was ignoring on purpose, something I need to deal with. Yeah, that. It could get emotional, but it's like good, because you need to be emotional sometimes. You need to be vulnerable so you could get over the shit, or not even get over it, just deal with it. Shrooms will make you deal with some shit.
What some people call a bad trip, I be calling a good trip.
I say that all the time. I be like, I needed it. Like, yeah, I was crying and all that, but I needed it. You know how they say you do drugs to run away from your problems? Nah, shrooms, you run straight to your problems. Like, yeah, I did DMT. Crazy, unexplainable. It felt like I understood the whole world while I was in that. Like, while I was in that world, I felt like I understood this whole world. Cause I went to like some other shit. It was out of body. It was a lot.